Hey everyone, and welcome to our workout. Today, we're focusing on creating beautiful, sculpted legs and firm, lifted glutes. We're going to build strength, flexibility, and that graceful posture we all admire. Ready to feel amazing? Let's get started. We'll begin with a simple but super effective stretch. Find a comfortable seated position with your legs out in front of you. Take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, pull your toes back towards you. Feel that activation in your shins and calves. Now, as you exhale, gently point your toes forward, reaching through the front of your feet. Let's repeat that. Inhale, pull the toes back. Exhale, point them forward. Keep the movement smooth and controlled. No sudden jerks. We're waking up the muscles, feeling that lovely stretch all the way up the back of the legs. Remember, this isn't about pushing to the point of pain. We are training our bodies, not punishing them. It's about progress, not perfection in the first minute. A little more excellent. Now, let's change our position. Bend one leg, bringing the sole of your foot to your inner thigh. We're going to turn our torso to face that bent leg. Place one hand on the leg for support, and lift the other arm up and over. Take a big inhale to lengthen your spine. On the exhale, gently lean to the side, reaching over towards the straight leg. Feel that incredible stretch along your side body and your lower back. The key here is to keep your back long and beautiful. Tone. Collapse your chest forward. We're aiming for grace and elegance in every movement. Each time you come back up, do it with control. This helps keep the leg muscles engaged and the movement refined. You don't need to go super deep, especially in these first few reps. Focus on your posture and maintaining control. That's where the real magic happens. I'm a huge believer in a systematic approach. If your goal is to feel confident and ready for summer, it's always best to start early. But even if you feel like you're short on time, remember this: consistency is the secret ingredient. It solves everything. Forget about forcing your body into a split through pain and discomfort. We're not here to be heroes in suffering. We're here for real, sustainable results that make you feel strong and empowered. So, keep that back straight, roll your shoulders back and down, and most importantly, breathe. Let your breath guide the movement. Let's take a short rest, and then we're going to do 2 more sets of that. Yes, I know, I was hoping it would be just 1 set too. But trust me, your body will thank you for it later. Alright, let's switch to the other side. Same setup, different leg. Bend the opposite leg in. Turn your body, and get ready for that beautiful side stretch. Inhale to lift and lengthen, and exhale to gently lean over. If you feel a little twinge or a bit of tightness, don't panic. Just ease off slightly and move with grace. Listen to your body. It's your best teacher. Now, from this position, we're going to transition into a dynamic forward lean movement. As you lean forward over your straight leg, reach your arms forward. As you come back up, pull your arms back. Keep the movement flowing. The goal is not to collapse down towards the floor. Think about returning along the exact same path you went down. Keep your elbows lifted and your core engaged throughout the entire motion. Yes, I know it's challenging. If it's hard, that means it's working. You're building strength and control. Now, let's get ready for some squats, but with a special emphasis on the glutes. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. As you lower down into your squat, I want you to really focus on the feeling. Then, as you stand up, squeeze your glutes at the top. This isn't about using momentum or just plopping down and bouncing back up. It's all about control, tension, and a powerful lift. To really test your engagement, you can even try this from the floor. Sit down completely, and then try to rise back up, using primarily the strength of your glutes. That is a great test to see who is truly working and who might be letting other muscles take over. Remember your form. Keep your back straight and send your tailbone slightly back as you lower down. This not only protects your spine, but also helps you look more poised and confident. No double chins here. Time for another stretch to reward our hard-working muscles. Let's get back into that seated position with one leg extended. This time, we're focusing on a deep forward fold. Reach for your toes, but lead with your torso. This is where the beauty really happens. I'm not going to get into a big discussion about female energy right now, but I will say this, from a purely physiological standpoint, stretching the psoas muscle which runs deep in your core is fantastic for improving pelvic health and overall mobility. If that area is tight and restricted, it can affect everything else. So, let's give it some love. Grab your leg wherever it's comfortable, and gently pull yourself forward. You can hold onto your heel for a solid grip, but if you hold your toes, it just adds a little touch of elegance, doesn't it? You all look absolutely gorgeous. Truly, let's switch it up. Extend the other leg, and we'll do the same on this side. Remember to be patient with your body. We've been living in and growing this body for a long time, so let's treat it with kindness. Enjoy the stretch, but don't push into sharp pain. Find that sweet spot between challenge and comfort. Now, let's add a final twist. As you're in your forward fold, switch the arm you're reaching with. If you're reaching with both, try reaching with just one, for a slightly different sensation along your back and side. Keep breathing deeply, sending oxygen to those muscles. Feel the tension melting away with every exhale. You've worked so hard today. All right, let's gently release and come to a finish. That was beautiful, honestly. You moved with strength, grace, and intention. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this workout, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next session together. See you soon.